Hey guys, Mindy here. You're not going to be able to win your ex back by trying to reason with her or trying to get her to see logic or playing the victim or making her feel guilty. None of those techniques are going to win her back. Women are driven by emotion, plain and simple. She got into the relationship with you based on emotion, and she ended the relationship with you based on emotion. So your ex will come back when she feels this one emotion for you. And that emotion is that she has to feel that she lost out. When she breaks up with you because at the time she feels that she hasn't lost out on anything. She might be feeling that she's doing the brunt of everything around the house. She might be feeling that she's not emotionally safe or heard when she's expressing herself. She might be feeling that she's showing you love in all these ways and it's a brick wall and that you're not reciprocating in the way that fills her love tank. She might be feeling that conversating with you is shutting you down or making you attack her because you're getting angry because you're not able to accept her feelings, so you handle it in an inappropriate manner. She could be feeling all of these ways. And when she starts to feel all these ways, she starts to feel like losing you is nothing. Why would she want to stay with someone who doesn't make her feel loved, who she feels that she's doing everything around the house or doing everything and planning vacations and doing groceries and making sure the kids are set up or whatever the situation? She feels that she's doing it all. So she doesn't feel that she really has a partner. Why is she going to feel that she lost out on that? Why is she going to feel the loss at all? She's not going to. So the only way to get her back is to get her to feel the loss. Now, how do you guys do that? You do that by repositioning yourself as a man who's worth losing. And I know you guys, when you go through breakups and when it actually, shit gets serious, you go into panic mode and you start acting out of character. I mean, maybe you're playing the victim because you don't know what else to do. You're like, what am I going to do? How are we going to pay rent? I'm never going to see the kids. You go into panic mode. But over here, she doesn't care. She doesn't care anymore because at this point, she doesn't want to be in the relationship. Her emotions are so fed up and she feels that she's losing nothing by staying with you, that the only way you can get her back is to reposition yourself as a man that she should not have lost out on. Now, how do you guys do that? I'm going to give you guys 5 techniques on exactly how to reposition yourself as a man who's going to create that emotion in her and get her feeling like she's the one who lost out. So the first thing you're going to want to do to reposition yourself is you're going to stop trying to change her mind. Stop trying to get her to see reason. Stop trying to show her logic and say, well, it's just easier if we try to work on things because 2 mortgages or 2 apartments are going to be hard. Stop doing that. She doesn't care. None of that logic or none of that reasoning is going to get through to her. So stop doing that. In addition to this, if you're also playing the victim or making her feel guilty, also stop doing that. Because like I said earlier, she doesn't care. Second thing you're going to do is you're going to stop trying to find reasons to communicate with her, to text her. You're going to stop sending long emails about how you're feeling and why you're feeling this and all the stuff from reason 1. You're going to stop communicating those emotions through text messages or through emails or through phone calls. You just stop. No more communicating anything unless it's intentional. And that's what we're going to go back, and that's what number 3 is. Number 3 is you only communicate for intentional purposes. Now, what's an intentional purpose? An intentional purpose is something's going on with the kids and she needs to be aware of it. Something financially is happening. She needs to be aware of it. If it's not something that is imperative to contact her about, you're not going to contact her. And that's why this isn't no contact. This is just intentional communication. You're only going to communicate when it really needs to be something that needs to be communicated on. I don't care if you see the Oscar Mayer wiener truck and she really loves the Oscar Mayer wiener truck and you're thinking, oh, I just got to tell her the Oscar Mayer wiener truck's here and she can run by and see it. Don't do that. all she's going to look at that as reasons for you to try to talk with her. So no communicating with her unless it's intentional. And that's going to bring us to the next thing to do, is you're going to want to be on the lookout for missed opportunities. I'm not going to go into what a missed opportunity is here because I have done a separate video about missed opportunities, and I'll link that to watch after this one. So definitely check that out so you understand exactly what a missed opportunity is and how to use them to your advantage. And then the last thing you're going to do, guys, is you're going to focus on yourself, because there's nothing more attractive to a woman than a man who stops trying to win her back in all of those ways that you're doing it wrong, and who actually starts focusing on themselves. Now, what does that look like? It looks like picking back up lost hobbies. It looks like going to the gym more often if you're a gym person who hasn't gotten a chance to go to the gym because you've been focused on trying to win her back. It looks like a guy who lets go. And I know that's really hard to do, but if you want to reposition yourself as a man that she looks at as if she's lost, you've got to be that man. And that looks like somebody who's not a little lost puppy dog chasing her around, not someone who's trying to make her see reason. It looks like somebody who's got his crap together. I know when things go bad, it's really hard to have your shit together because you're losing everything. I know that. I know it's really hard. A lot of guys watching this, you're feeling suicidal. You're losing your kids. You're losing your wife. You're losing your house. You're losing your dog. You're losing everything. And it's really hard to put yourself in that position where you can focus on yourself because your entire life has been her. So how can you move on? How can you focus on yourself when this is your life over here? But the thing is, you have to. Like they say, fake it till you make it. You got to get up, you got to get out, and you got to do something. Because when you keep moping about her, all you're doing is reaffirming to her that she made the right decision, because you're over here on the couch or being a sack of shit, reaffirming to her that she's lost nothing. You need her mindset to shift on that, and for her to start viewing you as a high-value man who's got stuff going on, who isn't sitting around here waiting for her. And a lot of you guys might be thinking to yourself, well, how do I do that? I don't know how to do any of that. And if that's the case, guys, book a call with me. Get into a coaching program, and I will coach you through this, and I will help you guys reposition yourself as a man that she's viewing as she's lost. She's lost out on this man. Because keep in mind, guys, when she started the relationship with you years back, she felt that she had the greatest thing since sliced bread. And that's what you have to do. You have to focus back on yourself and get her to start viewing you that you're this great thing since sliced bread. Because women, we might have confirmation bias for a while we're in it, because you're trying to change your mind, you're trying to reason with us and have us see logic. But when you're over here and you start doing for yourself again, we're over here watching this from afar. You might not even realize we're doing it. And we start to notice that. And we start to see you again as the man we fell in love with. Because chances are, you guys have stopped being the man she fell in love with. You don't do it on purpose, just like I'm sure she stopped being a woman that you've fallen in love with at times. You're still willing to fight for the relationship, but she's not perfect. You're not perfect. I'm a big advocate for it is both people in the relationship. If you watch my other videos, you will know this about me. Big advocate on that. But the thing is when she's ready to give up and she's ready to walk away, it's because she feels that being with you is more of a loss than not being with you. So that one emotion that you need to get her feeling is feeling that it's her loss. So if you guys need help with that, definitely book a call with me. We'll get you in a coaching program, and I'll help you reposition yourself as a man who she views as she's lost out on. I hope this video was helpful, guys. If so, definitely hit the like button so it can be shown to more guys and I can help more guys save their relationship. And also subscribe to the channel if you're looking for more videos like this to really help empower you guys to save your relationship. As always, stay happy, stay healthy, and let's focus on falling back in love.